Hey everybody, ever wondered if your dog really loves you? It's called imprinting, and it's basically your dog deciding you're their person, their soulmate. Now there's this one thing your dog might let you do that's a huge giveaway that they've imprinted on you. It's like the ultimate sign of trust and love. We're diving deep into all 10 signs of imprinting, so get ready to be amazed by the secret language of dog love. And hey, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button and join the paw tie. Alright, let's kick things off with a classic, the Snoot boop. If your dog lets you boop their nose without flinching, it means they trust you. The nose is a sensitive area for dogs, so when they let you boop it, they're saying, I trust you with my life. If your dog not only allows it but seems to enjoy it, then congratulations. You've got yourself a certified grade A boop-approved soulmate. So go ahead, give your furry friend a gentle boop on the snoot and see how they react. This next sign of imprinting is all about getting up close and personal. We're talking about hugs. When your furry friend wraps their paws around you, it's not just a cute moment, it's a sign of deep affection and trust. Dogs, like humans, have their own ways of showing love, and a hug is one of the most intimate gestures they can offer. If your dog not only tolerates your hugs but actually seems to enjoy them, leaning into you and maybe even giving you a little lick on the face, then you've hit the imprinting jackpot. This behavior indicates that your dog feels safe and secure in your presence. It's their way of saying, I trust you completely. It's like they're saying, you're warm, you're comfy, and you smell vaguely of pizza and dog treats. This level of comfort and relaxation is a clear sign that your dog sees you as a source of comfort and happiness. They associate your scent and presence with positive experiences. It's a beautiful thing, really. These moments of shared affection strengthen the bond between you and your dog, creating a relationship built on mutual love and trust. It's these little moments that make pet ownership so rewarding. Of course, if your dog isn't a huge hugger, that doesn't mean they don't love you. Every dog has its own unique way of expressing affection. Some might prefer a gentle nuzzle or a soft paw on your lap. Some dogs just prefer to show their affection in other ways, like bringing you their slobbery toys or following you to the bathroom. These actions are their way of saying, I want to be near you, no matter what. So, whether it's through hugs, toys, or just being close by, your dog's love is always there, in their own special way. This next sign of imprinting is all about the eyes. I'm talking about deep, meaningful eye contact. When your dog looks into your eyes, they're connecting with you on a deeper level. With your own dog, eye contact is a powerful way to strengthen your bond. It's like a silent conversation that says, I see you, I love you, and I trust you with my heart. Studies show that when you and your dog lock eyes, both of your bodies release oxytocin, the same love hormone that helps parents bond with their babies. It's literally a chemical reaction of love. Also, if your dog holds eye contact during stressful situations, like at the vet or in a new environment, it means they see you as their safe space. You're their anchor in a world that can sometimes feel overwhelming. So, next time you're hanging out with your furry BFF, take a moment to really look into their eyes. Let's talk about sleep, specifically where your dog chooses to snooze. It's a topic that many pet owners find both endearing and sometimes a bit challenging. If they consistently choose to sleep near you, like right next to you in bed or curled up at your feet, then you've got a serious case of imprinting on your hands. This behavior is more than just a cute habit, it's a sign of deep affection and trust. When they choose to sleep near you, they're saying, I feel safe and secure with you. This is their way of showing that they see you as a source of comfort and protection. You're my protector, my guardian angel, my personal space heater. This bond is something truly special, a testament to the relationship you've built with your furry friend. If your dog specifically seeks out your presence at bedtime, then you can rest assured knowing that you're their chosen human. This is their way of saying, I trust you with my life. Just maybe invest in a bigger bed. After all, sharing your sleeping space with your loyal companion can be a bit cramped, but the love and warmth they bring make it all worthwhile. Let's talk about those dogs who are basically your shadow. They follow you from room to room, wait outside the bathroom door, and even try to squeeze into the shower with you. It's actually a huge sign of imprinting. When your dog follows you everywhere, they're saying, you're my leader, my Beyoncé, my Oprah. Where you go, I go. And here's the cool part. This shadow behavior isn't just about loyalty, it's also their way of feeling secure. Being close to you helps reduce their anxiety and makes them feel safe, like you're their personal comfort blanket. Just maybe teach them the concept of personal space. Baby steps, people. Subscribe to deepen your understanding of the human-canine bond. This next sign of imprinting might seem a little gross, but hear me out. Have you ever come home to find your favorite pair of shoes missing, only to discover them later in your dog's bed, covered in drool? They might just be trying to tell you how much they love you. Your scent is basically their version of a love letter. When they steal your shoes, they're trying to comfort themselves with your scent while you're gone. They just want to feel connected to you, even when you're not around. This next sign of imprinting is all about the art of gift giving. When your dog brings you one of their prized possessions, it's a huge sign of love and trust. In the dog world, sharing is caring. When your dog offers you their favorite toy, they're saying, "I value your opinion. I trust you with my most prized possessions." So next time your dog brings you a slobbery, chewed-up toy, try not to grimace too visibly. Remember, it's a gift from the heart. This next sign of imprinting is so subtle, you might not even realize it's happening. Have you ever noticed your dog yawning when you yawn, or stretching when you stretch? If your dog starts limping or acting concerned when you pretend to be injured, it's a sign that they're deeply attuned to your emotions. They're so connected to you that they pick up on your emotions and mirror them back to you. It's just another example of the amazing bond that exists between humans and dogs. Training a dog can be tough, but if your dog has imprinted on you, training becomes a whole lot easier. They're already hardwired to please you, so teaching them new tricks and commands becomes less about obedience and more about strengthening your bond. It's like they're thinking, anything for you, my human. So if you're struggling to train your dog, don't despair. It might just be a matter of strengthening your bond. And hey, if all else fails, there's always bribery. This last sign of imprinting is probably the most subtle, but it's also the most heartwarming. Have you ever noticed how your dog, even when they're playing fetch or chasing squirrels, will occasionally glance back at you? These little check-ins are a huge sign of imprinting. They're saying, "I love you, I trust you, and I just need to make sure you're not going anywhere without me." So next time your dog glances back at you while they're playing, take a moment to acknowledge them. We've explored the fascinating world of dog behavior and how they show their love. 10 signs your dog has totally imprinted on you. From following you around the house to those loving gazes, these are the telltale signs. How many did your furry little weirdo score? Did they check off all 10 or just a few? Either way, it's clear they adore you. Whatever their style, one thing's for sure. When a dog imprints on you, it's a bond that's truly special. It's a bond like no other. It's pure, unconditional love, the kind that makes every day brighter, wrapped up in a furry, four-legged package that brings joy and companionship. Of course, that package also sheds on your furniture, but hey, it's a small price to pay for such loyalty. And let's not forget, they might sneak a bite of your leftovers when you're not looking. But those quirks just make them more lovable. Speaking of quirks, have you ever wondered if you're accidentally sending your dog mixed signals? In my next video, we're diving deep into the 15 mistakes that could make your dog think you don't love them. These are common errors that many dog owners make without even realizing it, and they can affect your bond. Trust me, you don't want to miss this one. Stay tuned, and let's make sure our furry friends feel as loved as they make us feel.